Alright guys, we're going to play some Ball X Pit today. This is a fun little casual game on Steam. Well, actually, you know what? This is as casual, as hardcore as you want it to be. I mean, this game is easy to pick up and play, but hard to master. And you can probably see some similarities in this game already, even just being a few seconds into games like Breakout, Arkanoid, things like that when we were a kid. But there's a little bit of a twist in this game, guys. It takes that old Breakout gameplay and turns it into a more action-y roguelike experience. You can collect two types of power-ups. You can collect different items, different types of balls. Apparently there's over 60 different balls you can use in this. Some of them range from things like poison balls, fireballs, blizzard balls. You can evolve them, fuse them as you go along. You've got full customization over your weapon loadout in this. And then you can also get passive abilities that hopefully make you stronger in your run. And it's a really good time, super immersive, super strategic, and we're going to see how many levels we can get in today. There's also so many other elements to this game. You don't just have the Breakout gameplay. You've got the city building element, so it mixes in parts of like ActRaiser into this as well. And I don't know, it just seems like the creator of this game had some kind of level of ADD. And he didn't know what kind of game to make, and so basically not only did he do a hybrid, but he basically took 5 of his favorite games growing up and put them all into one game. And it seems to have paid off for him because it's been taking over Steam by storm. Usually 10,000 plus people are playing this at once. Hopefully you guys will be interested in this today and you'll see why. So I guess I better talk about the display a little bit. First of all, on the far right, you'll probably see that big line. Each run goes for about 15 minutes, guys. It has 3 different markers, 2 mini bosses and a main boss. What are we going to pick? The laser ball. Yeah, we'll pick the laser ball here. If you see these big orange lines, don't panic about that, guys. That is actually me doing the attacking. It's a byproduct of one of the balls that we're throwing. We're going to get some upgrades. I love that little swirly thing you find on the ground because that will give you options of either fusing weapons together if you've leveled them up enough, evolving weapons, or just getting multiple level ups, I guess, on a dice roll. But yeah, as I said, you've got that little line there on the right, and that just lets you know how far you are in the level. As I said, all levels go for about 15 minutes. I kind of like that short spurt, gameplay sessions. As much as I love Vampire Survivors, I do feel like levels went a little bit too long sometimes. 25% of launching a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Oh yeah, that would be great. So if we pick up more gems, we throw more balls. I mean, we need the offensive attack power, hey? That would be cool. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get a good handful of levels for you guys today. Hopefully unlock a new level for you today. We'll see how we go. I might turn this into a little bit of a series where I show you guys more stuff as we unlock them. But there's mainly 2 hubs in this. You've got your gameplay hub when you've picked your level, and then you've got the town-based building, which we don't need to build too much today. There we go, we're about to evolve, but I'll walk you through the town section anyway. What do we got now? We just got ourselves a virus. Oh, wow! So we're going to go with biological warfare. Applies 1 stack of disease. 2 units it hits, maximum 8 stacks. Disease lasts for 6 seconds, 3 to 7 damage, and disease units have 15% chance of passing a stack to underseize the enemies on each. Alright, cool. Now we can level that up to do even further damage. Each weapon that you get, you can level up to a total of 3 times. But what's really good is if you can hold 4 weapons at a time, but you can fuse them and evolve them and find more spots for more weapons, if that makes sense. Which is really, really cool. But you have to be very, very strategic as to when you do it. Because if you evolve a weapon, it'll go all the way back down to like an under-leveled up power-up, if that makes sense. You don't really want to be evolving weapons while you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies because you'll be weaker. So when and how you do things in this is very strategic, everybody. Very strategic. This is our first mini-boss fight. As you can see over there on the right, we got our checkpoint. Down there on the left. Oh, there you go. What are we going to get here? Turret. Floats around your character and shoots a baby ball every 2 seconds. Well, hey, a free ball. That's fine by me. More balls mean more damage, baby. But yeah, you can see down on the left there, you've got that little red ball. That's obviously your health. And then that line above it, when you start collecting these gems, that is your level up meter. You can see we're about to go up a level now, which is fantastic. There you go. So we got a choice of upgrade our turret, so the cooldown for the baby balls is less. I like to strengthen up the weapons first, and then look after sort of like the secondaries maybe afterwards. But I mean, it's not an absolute. It's just I like to get especially early on, get a lot of firepower early. Look at that. I love that. That was really, really lucky. You can level up anywhere between 1 and 5 times when you find one of those swirly things. And that definitely, we made good use of the RNG there. That was fantastic. Multiple characters you can use in this. You can also unlock them through gameplay and city building in this. I'll show you a couple characters today. But I need to level up some of the new ones we've unlocked so they're strong enough to play, if that makes sense. We can do that in a future video. We're using our base knight here, who is a jack of all trades but a master of nothing. I just wanted to warm up with him. No reason. So we got another evolution here. So what can we pick? So we got the Freeze Ray or the Blizzard evolution. Freezes all enemies within a 2-tile radius. I mean, anything that slows enemies down is pretty heavy, especially when you get overwhelmed by a bunch of mobs. There's kind of a bit of a Space Invaders vibe from this too. As you can see, the enemies are slowly approaching the screen just like they would in the Space Invaders. And if they get too close to you down the bottom there, they'll start attacking you. So, yeah, the more damage you can do, the better, that's for sure. You can get different power-ups that will give you, like, critical hit chances depending on what side of the enemies you hit. It's always really fun, like in Breakout, to try and get the balls hovering down towards the back, bouncing behind and everything. That's also pretty good. There you go, there's another evolution ball there. Fantastic, we'll grab that in a second. Man, we're doing pretty brilliantly here almost, guys. We're almost on checkpoint number 2. Oh, there you go. See, we got another free slot since we did a second evolve, so we can add, yeah, we'll add the burn. Oh, there you go, we've got the burn ability. Let's see if this will upgrade anything for us. 1, oh, it's a bit of a waste of a level up, that's fine. So that's pretty good, two evolutions already. I love how every level has its own soundtrack, own boss, own theme. And yeah, there are boss fights in this, which are all very, very unique and strategic. What I love is just like retro games on the console, they're highly patternized. It's just a matter of learning the patterns and also being patient. A lot of these games are all just about being patient and taking your time. Patience is usually not one of my virtues, but I'm learning a little bit better now that I'm getting older. No more childish showing the controllers. That's for 10-year-old me, 20-year-old me, maybe even 30-year-old me. But I'm nearly 45 now. The days of throwing the controllers are hopefully now over. So let's see what we got. All right, we got another fusion, which will make us another spot. We'll fuse the virus with the laser. The more weapons we can fit in our loadout, the more damage we will do. And these fusions have been absolutely crucial today. So we're just about to make it to the second boss. I'm hoping we can level up at least one more time here and get another weapon going, homies. Because we are a little bit underpowered at the moment. Again, it's very strategic when you choose to fuse things. Yeah. Okay, go on. So you can let the balls continue to bounce and keep doing their thing, or you can try to catch one. And we might re-roll this because I kind of want another weapon. Yeah, beautiful. We're going to get the ghost because that passes through enemies. And, I mean, if you can hit multiple enemies at once, I mean, that's a pretty good idea, right? Yeah, we might start cutting it close here. Oh, jeez. We're going to get one more big level up from this boss. If we defeat it, we'll get one of those swirly things. And, I think we're doing okay. There we go. So let's see what we got. Vision upgrade here. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I always like it to at least give me 3 upgrades. We only got the 2 there. Oh, well, it is what it is. Now we're on to the third checkpoint. So if we make it to the end of this checkpoint, guys, we will have the main final boss of the level. But this section, I find, even though this is the first level in the game, and even once I level up my characters, I find if you let your concentration slip, it's very, very easy to be overwhelmed by these enemies if they're not careful. At this point of the level, they take a lot of hits, man. So what do we got now? We can add a new passive ability. Stone Effigy. That'll be like a little mini, I guess you could say, familiar to help fight. You can heal. We don't really need to worry about healing. We'll up. You know what? Let's just add the Effigy. Anything that helps us do more damage, so be it. We're almost at the end of the level now. So now we've got a full loadout out here, guys. It's just a matter of leveling out everything to completion here. Go, so we're almost halfway through. You see that little effigy behind me? It's going in like a freaking tank. I love it. Strategic warfare, baby. So if you are familiar with playing this game, you'll have to let me know what strategies you use. As I said, I'm more of the casual gamer for the casual gamer. But there's something rewarding between like playing well in these levels and upgrading your town. To add little buffs and things like that. You know, just once things start to click and you start passing the levels and upgrading your characters, it becomes one of those games where it's just like, just one more turn, just one more turn, just one more turn. Alright, well, we've maxed out our Blizzard, which is our evolved weapon, so this will be pretty strong. There we go, we've almost got full health left too, which is great. Don't forget, the more gems we collect, the more baby balls we throw, which I think are these little white ones here. You can see they're overwhelming the screen right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, should we take a chance and fuse a weapon together? I think so. We'll fuse the Burn and the Blizzard together. And that'll stay powered up. And so that's just pretty much the point of fusing, is to make space to add another weapon. So why not, if we haven't lost any of our, I guess you could say, leveled up weapons, if that makes sense. So we're going to fit one more weapon here. We should get one more, have a couple more levels up before we get to the final boss. So we can add bleed, so that'll do bleed damage. Alright, I ain't going to be doing any more fuses or anything like that. The mission between now and the end is just to level up what we got. I think we got more than enough strength here now. Okay, as I said, we'll just clear this bunch, and then I think this big skeleton boss is going to turn up. So each character has a different attack style, different, I guess you could say, basic ability, different starting weapon, and you'll find the replayability in this game is unlocking all the characters, trialing and erroring them, and see which one fits your gameplay style. I would even go as far as to say different characters work better in different levels depending on their loadout, if that makes sense. And it's just such a wonderfully customizable experience, this. So it looks like this skeleton's about to show his face. Fantastic. Now, so what you need to do is you need to get these balls to bounce behind him and hit him on the crown. I take my time here. I try to focus less on the target and more on avoiding his attacks, because he does get a little bit OP with his movements. So I don't mind if I kill him a little bit slower, just as long as he doesn't hit me. We'll end up beating him in the end. There you go, you can see his health meter is filling up there now. We've already taken a good chunk of damage off him. If I do say so myself, I think we got the loadout right in this one today. This has been pretty good. There you go. Yeah, we're taking a third of his health off him already. This is fantastic. There you go. Come on, you son of a gun. We almost got him, probably 1/3 left. You see what I mean, right? There's just so many bullets coming at you, so I usually just keep shooting, do my best to avoid the bullets, and hope all the balls end up hitting him. Just look at that, there's been a couple close calls already, and you only got so much health. At least the game early on, at least anyway, is pretty forgiving. It's not like it's just going to be one-hit deaths or anything, you know what I mean? There we go. We got that son of a gun. Fantastic, everybody. Excuse me, guys. Sorry for being unprofessional there. I was feeling a bit parched as, bro. So I'll quickly show you how the town works out, guys. So there's different things you need, like wheat, wood, stone. They allow you to build different buildings. And then when you have buildings, you know, they allow different things like, you know, unlocking characters, adding critical damage to all your characters, and all sorts of other things. We don't need to go massively in depth on that today. I've got everything set up here as I need it right now. Please don't troll my layout, guys. I mean, I've just tried to strategically do this. All the experts at Ball X are probably shaking their heads right now. I understand. Just bear with me, hey? So in between runs, you're just going to send out your harvesters and do one quick run there. There you go. Looks like we got a lot of stuff. We completed construction on a couple buildings and got a bunch of resources, which is awesome. So let's have a look over here. And let's see what else have we got here. Sheriff's office, and then, you know, the gunsmith, the shoemaker, and they just offer various value for your characters, which, as I said, we can, like, for example, that adds a point to the intelligence of the characters, that to leadership, and you get the idea. You can check it out more in depth yourself, but we're going to go do another run and pick another level. This time we'll probably pick Itchy Finger, and we will do the Snowy Shores this time, and we've already completed this level, but just for your benefit, guys, we'll do this one again. I'm going to try and do my best to unlock the 4th level today. I've only got 3 levels unlocked so far. You see, nice new aesthetic, a snowy level. Probably not bad that we picked this character, because this character's starting weapon is a flame. You would assume that flames would be pretty good against ice, I'm just saying. So lightning too, to be fair. What can we add? The Iron Ball. Deals double damage but moves 40% slower. Oh no, here we go. I like this. This is a sub-weapon. Gain 1.5% baby balls, but aim becomes scattered. I don't really worry about the scattered aim too much, because if you go in close, you can pretty much get the balls to go where you want them to anyway. See, like, I wanted them to go up the top and hit everything from behind. They did. You just need to, you know, if your aim gets scattered, you just have to go in a little bit closer to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So I'd rather take the extra baby balls here. That's totally fine by me today. Alright, we're going to level up again here. What have we got? Archer's Effigy. Okay, so that's like the little familiar. Baby Rattle. Gain 1.8% baby balls. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any other weapons yet. I just like having all these extra baby balls. That's fine. I hope we don't end up paying for it. I don't want to pick up that little swirly, because that swirly thing will give us multiple level ups. But I don't want to pick it up until I've leveled up one more time and chosen another weapon, if that makes sense. Which we're about to do now. There we go. We got the wind ability or the earthquake ability. I think the wind ability, even though it does a little bit less damage, has more synergies with other stuff. Well, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to take the Earthquake. I know that doesn't really fuse with anything that I know of, but I kind of need the extra power-ups right now. It's alright, we've got plenty of time to build up our weapons. We might be able to get that wind again in the future. Now, the levels do start to get a little bit harder as you go along. Some of these, you're going to be really careful on these enemies. Some of them will have, like, these big ice shields at the front, like you can see there, right there, and the only way you can kill them is hitting them from behind. Be aware of that, because that includes some of the bosses as well, and if you're not paying attention, you can quite easily get overwhelmed. Oh, there you go, perfect. All right, we'll add the wind now. That's cool. That's fine. So let's see what this little sunbish does. Hopefully we get 5 upgrades here. Not really a great start, but that's all right. We got plenty of time. The fact that we're able to keep all these enemies right up the top of the screen still means that we're not under leveled. So at least not at this point. Thank you, Baby Ball Army. I love the music in this. It's so eerie yet peaceful, isn't it? There you go. There's those shield guys on the right there. We try and sneak a ball in here and get them to bounce up on the top row. I'm working on it. All right, there we go. Broodmother. So it does 23 to 41 hit damage. It has a 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Dude, look at how many balls we're going to have just absolutely dominating the playing field here, guys. Baby Ball Army represent. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a part 2 video of this. It may be in about a week. What I'll do is I'll do other Let's Plays, but when I lay in bed, I'll level up my other characters and get ready for another stream for everybody. We can add a power up that increases movement speed, or we can level up our fire or our Broodmother. No, we'll level up the fire, eh? I think we need to start burning some of this ice sumbishery. Alright, so let's see what we got here. 4 upgrades, fantastic, and all our levels are maxed out in all our weapons. As I said, they go up to a maximum of 3 levels, which means we can now start fusing things together, or heaven forbid, even evolving them, which is fantastic. That was probably really good timing, because we got a hard mini-boss here now. This is the first checkpoint, as you can see there on the right. And we got to really try hard to attack this sunbish from behind. I have lost to this guy before. He's not that hard, but you don't pay attention. I think for the first half of the fight, I was hitting him from the front, not paying attention, and I paid for it. Alright, so what do we got? You can heal past your maximum. No. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby ball. Bro, we're going to go absolutely baby ball crazy today. There's always going to be something going on. Now what do we got? Floats around your character and shoots a baby ball at enemies every 2 seconds. Yes, more. More. There's no such thing as enough ammo. More. See, I'm starting to get a little concerned there, but it turns out I didn't have anything to worry about. It's all good. Now what can we pick? Another one. Increase critical hit chance to 30% when hitting enemies on the right-hand side. Hey, look, let's just max it. Let's just add everything. Oh, we just got a blueprint. The Alchemist. Increase endurance scaling to D. As endurance gets higher, related stats like hit points will improve faster as well. So that's a building we can add, and we'll harvest. You gotta throw your little harvesters on it to level it up and make the power up go into effect, if that makes sense. I might do that while we're offline, that's fine. So let's see what we can evolve here. Oh, there's a new evolution. I haven't got this one before, mixing earth and fire. So this is a brand new one. Let's see what this one does. I haven't done this one yet. Magma. Now we're talking. Emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt 16 to 33 damage and gain 1 stack of burn. Burn lasts for 3 seconds, dealing 3 to 9 additional damage per stack per second. And its ball and its lava blobs also deal 6 to... So basically it's like an area damage that it causes as well as the base damage, which is pretty handy. Look at that. I see. See, look at all that magma. It's going hard. Yeah, it's delivering. It's going pretty hard. So we're going to pick another weapon here. No, let's... Or we're going to pick a new one, the vampire. Yeah, let's pick the vampire weapon because vampirism will allow you to get some health. That didn't work out, did it? We only got 1 upgrade. should have just fused. If I knew that was going to happen, I should have just fused. Yeah, we can keep our health topped up because we got a vampire risen ball, which is fantastic. Alright, so I guess we're going to fuse together or evolve again. Yeah, let's do another fusion. So we can fit another weapon slot here, no problem. Broodmother and Wind. There you go, just combining the two together. We don't lose any attack power. We just got room now for another weapon. Easy. So what are we going to pick? That's the question. New here. The bleed. So it inflicts bleed damage. Sure, why not? We are a little bit under-leveled now, guys. We desperately need to level up our weapons. Well, like I said, evolving and fusions. Taking chances on doing it. You can see they're starting to stack up now, guys, and move a little bit further down the playing field. We're not as OP as what we once were. Still not in any inherent danger yet. But we are just about to unlock another boss. Oh, here we go. Good timing. So hopefully we get a whole pile of upgrades here. Stop being stingy on the leveling up, man. Give me 5 upgrades. Stop being stingy. Alright. I may do one more fusion or evolve, but that'll get us through to the end. Oh yeah, see, I forgot about this sunfish. Pay attention. Alright, here we go. Here's another mini-boss. I don't think this guy's too hard to kill. I think the hardest bit's trying to get rid of the mobs around him. I don't think he's that difficult by himself. And look at all these mobs. They're becoming tanks now. Look at... Oh, jeez. How many shots is that sunfish gonna take? Yeah, right. I kind of think doing the mass baby ball upgrade was the right call. I kind of want to get a lot of balls up there to hit these sunfishes from behind, otherwise we might get overwhelmed after this fight. Oh, nice, easy, cool. Alright, we'll max that out to a level 3. Probably going to be able to get one more fusion done. Fantastic. We'll fit in and max out one more weapon, and that should be it. That should be enough for the end game, I would think. As I said, this ice boss coming up, kind of like Shiva in Final Fantasy. She's pretty tricky. She has a lot of barriers and shields that you need to navigate through. Alright, so there we go. We'll use the wind ability. Sure. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. We're not going to get a lot more level ups before the end. That's right. What matters is all our balls are doing their job right now. Oh, there we go. There's a swirly thing. I was hoping we'd get just one more. I'm just going to use it strictly for leveling up right now. Okay, finally we got our money's worth. That's 4 upgrades there. Fantastic. And we're about to get another one here from the gems. Yeah, beautiful. Well, the cooldown on shooting a free baby ball is reduced to like almost a second. Oh, I want that actually. As I said, we've got a lot of special weapon balls here, but I think all these white balls floating around today are the ones that have been getting us out of trouble. The screen's just getting absolutely overwhelmed. got half this checkpoint left. As I said, each run goes for about 15 minutes. And oh, another little swirly thing. You know what, we might actually get one more fusion. I'm wondering if I should take a chance on that. No. According to this game, we've done everything that we can. It's alright. Let's not get greedy. I think we're strong enough. I'm just trying to get these on the top of the screen again, make all the balls bounce from behind. See, look at that. Look at that. They're doing their job, man. They're doing their job. They're doing their job. Fantastic. Now, if you've completely maxed out all your leveling and you can't do anything else, what's really cool is every time you level up after that, you actually get free resources. You can pick between like wheat, wood, rock, things like that, which all helps you in the building process and the town sequences. And we're going to find out if I can actually unlock anything in a sec. Alright, so do we... Yeah, see, look at that. See, we've got a choice of resources. So you can unlock money, stone, and... I feel like it's really hard to get enough rocks. We've got a shortage of rocks. There you go. We're gonna get the free rocks. Thank you very much. I probably should add... Well, how do you collect rocks? Is it like mining, stoning? What do you call it? We need to give ourselves some more opportunity in town to get more rocks anyway. Alright, here we go. So this one's the next boss coming up. I would like to try a new character. I'm just a little bit nervous because I haven't leveled up anyone yet. But, I mean, we can step out of our comfort zone and have a look at who we got, I suppose, anyway. Let's just worry about getting this boss done first. The Final Fantasy X summon, Shiva herself. Yeah, just gonna keep going for the rocks every time they're an option. Never have enough rocks. Oh, hail mighty Shiva. Look at that, we're trying to get, just like the Skeleton King, we're trying to get all the balls behind her, otherwise we're not gonna be able to hit the bish. Well, there you go, there's a few openings there. Nice. Doing my best to avoid all the ice spikes here. There's a lot going on, isn't there? A lot going on. Ah, what are you doing? You're throwing like icebergs at me. Trying to refrain from cracking any lame-ass Titanic jokes right now. But with that being said, I kind of do know how the Titanic feels. Maybe not the people on there, God bless their souls, but how the actual ship itself feels. Oh my goodness. As I said, just like with the skeleton boss, I usually focus more on avoiding the enemy firepower, and then the balls end up usually going where they need to go anywhere. I just try to do my bit to overthink it and just do what I know. Some of you submissions have probably got better gameplay, better strategy, but that's how I work it. Oh. Alright, we just unlocked another contract, a wheelwright. We'll have to see what that does later on. We just leveled up to level 9. And apparently the housing ability has been upgraded. Well, that's good news. We can suss that out a little bit. We'll go back to the base quickly and do a little bit of a harvest here. I'll do some further upgrades here when I go offline, and next time I come on, I'll show you my increased city, so to speak. But let's play a little ping pong here and start harvesting the goods. Hopefully we get some stuff. I mean, I could have probably gotten more, but that's alright. Better than nothing. Alright. So, oh, we can build something. Let's have a look. Warfare building. So what's this? The wheelwright. Increase speed. Scaling to D. As your speed gets higher, related stats like move speed will improve faster. Can I fit that anywhere right now? No, I'll have to do some renovations offline. We'll do that then. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to try a new character just once. I'm thinking between the embedded. Marked by countless battles, he awaits his next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. And he's got the poison. Sure. I mean, let's try the embedded. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to pass, but we'll try. We do need to beat the liminal desert here with one more character in order to unlock another level. So we'll try this new character. If we'll fail, we'll use someone we know, and hopefully we're lucky enough to unlock another stage for you guys today. I've played this level once, but I did beat this the first time I tried it with an already leveled up character. That's the... I'm already feeling pretty nervous about this. This Sunbish doesn't really seem so strong at the moment, straight up. But plenty of time. So we're going to level up here. What are we going to choice on? Pressure valve. Enemies explode on death. That sounds pretty handy. So every time we kill an enemy, it explodes on death. Yeah, we need the recoil damage. Oh, you've got a choice of new ball. Lightning ball, dark ball. So yeah, the dark ball does 3 times damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. You know what? I mean, in the early going, that's probably going to be really handy, because look at it, it's quite strong. The problem is the cooldown, but once we max it, it won't matter so much. So taking a chance on that dark ball. I love the music. I kind of get the Snake Charming vibes from this. I was just playing Quackshot on Mega Drive the other day. They had a Snake Charming level. It's pretty similar. What's this one? Increase the ball launch speed by 20%. Yeah, nah, I'm not feeling it. Let's keep leveling up our weapons for now. As I said, this character's feeling a little bit sluggish compared to the other ones we're using. It just hasn't been leveled up yet, so that's on me. Oh no. What can we pick? Increase fire rate by 15%. Increase critical chance to 15% when hitting enemies in the back. Okay, so it's a backstabber ability. That's fine by me. Man, I'm feeling really, really weak right now. I kind of regret picking this character before we leveled it up. We're really struggling. We're massively on struggle street right now, guys. Massively. But sometimes you have to challenge yourself, eh? Alright, so we got the Brood Mother. So 24 to 43 damage and 25% of birthing a baby ball. Dude, we need more attack power now. Straight up. Straight up. Alright, so let's get that and see what our options are. Hopefully we get 5 upgrades here. It's been slow going in the early days, man. You see the enemies in this level are making different movements too. Like the enemies move from side to side, make it harder to hit them and get a bit of momentum. Also, there's like little patches of like quicksand and stuff. So every game board here has its own different challenge. What do we got? So we got the Brood Mother. Birth chance goes up to 35% for a baby ball. Well, that sounds good to me. Let's upgrade that more. I hope it's not too late for us. I'm not feeling as confident about my build in this level as I did in other levels. But that being said, we're still keeping all these enemies up the top, so I'm probably just being hard on myself. You can see we're about to spawn the first mini boss. So that will be the real test, to be fair. That'll be the real test. Right, so let's just try and straight up. I don't feel like I have as many balls as I did the other level. What do we? Can we pick another one? Here we go. What's this? The ghost passes through enemies. I mean, that'll be handy, especially with the backstabber ability, because when the balls start bouncing the back of the enemies, we do more damage. So I think the ghost will complement that secondary ability that we got today. Oh jeez, yeah. Oh jeez, come on. This thing needs to. Oh jeez, bruz, come on, man. Oh boy. Increase critical hit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the front. Well, let's do that right now, because I need it. Dude, die, bro. Oh, die. Alright, we got it. Fucking hell, talk about cutting it close. We just unlocked the military academy building too. Great, fantastic. Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you're healed. I don't have any vampirism items now, so that's... you know what, I'm going to do a re-roll. No, I'm actually going to do a fusion, I think. And then fit in another weapon. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a fusion here. Hopefully we get another weapon immediately. So what are we at choice? Oh, that's a new one? So light spell. So we've got dark magic and light magic now. Blinds enemies on hit for 3 seconds. Blinded units have a hard time detecting you. Have 50% chance of missing when they attack. I mean, sure. I mean, because they are getting pretty close down the bottom of the board, and that's when they start attacking. When you start to see the exclamation mark, it means they're about to attack you. And so, yeah, we are cutting things a little bit close today. All right, let's get that. So let's use the fission. It's okay. I mean, as long as you get 3 upgrades or more, it's money worth. Big shout out to you, babe. I know you like that phrase. Money worth. Oh, there's another upgrade there in a wee sec. Gonna level up the ghost another 3. I wonder if we're gonna get access to a fusion here. That would be or an evolution even. We haven't evolved anything yet today. Any option? Nah, just another fusion. It's fine. As long as we fuse a lot of weapons together and fit in new weapons, it doesn't matter if we don't evolve anything. Not too much. Oh. I've only got half my health left. I'm hoping I can get a vampire ball and once I hit the enemies a certain amount of time, get my health back. You see those little orange balls there on the playing field? They give you your health back too. I remember up until this level, it felt like only the mini bosses would attack you, but some of these regular turrets are now starting to shoot, and I kind of wasn't paying attention, so that's on me. Alright, so we're going to add another dark... No, I don't want to add another dark ball. Because they combust on impact. And you kind of need to have as many balls as you can floating around the playing field. So I don't want that dark... Oh, shit. Yeah, you boy 1 coin only in a little strife here, everybody. I'm nearly dead. And these are 2 mini bosses in the top there as well. Oh boy, we might have to do this level again. My bad, everybody. I do like this character. I think once we get this character up to a level 7, level 8, it'll be quite effective. And you can see you got different stats there as well. Like I said, you got your strength, your attack power, your endurance, you know, things like health, leadership, speed, dexterity, intelligence. Yeah, just RPG roguelike system. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. Yeah, they're real. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's see how that goes for us. The biggest challenge I've been having in this gameplay is I just felt like I haven't been able to shoot enough balls. And you see all our balls there are caught at the back, but I don't have enough balls here to attack the bosses with. And, yeah. Not good, homies. Not good. Oh. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Fuck me. Excuse my language. Yeah, look, I tried to use a new character, guys, but it just pays to use who you know when you're approaching these levels you don't have much experience in. Select an upgrade. Collect 2 rocks each bounce. Oh, these are upgrades for when we're in the city building sections. All right. Sure, I mean, I need more rocks. We're going to retry, pick another character. Oh, I don't want to use the same character, though. Let's abandon. I guess we could do a little harvest here. I wish there was a load screen so I could actually have my water, hey? There we go, let's get our harvesting done. Oh, there we go, we got a few rocks that time, sweet. Completed construction on this building as well, which is the gunsmith. And so dexterity affects fire rate, reload time, and critical hit chance. Oh, so it gives us the ability to fire more balls. Yeah, well, dexterity is pretty important then, isn't it? It's an important stat. All right, so look, I guess we'll stick to the itchy finger since we got itchy finger leveled up to level. No, we already beat that level with itchy finger actually. So the only other leveled up character we got is actually the warrior, and probably the only chance we got to upgrade. Yeah, because you need to get 2 cogs, and getting cogs means you beat a level with 2 different characters. If you beat one level with 2 different characters, you essentially unlock the next level. I've only beaten this desert with 1 character. This is my best shot at getting an unlock. The knight here is a jack of all trades, master of nothing. So, yeah, if we can unlock this level, I will give that a shot. If not, we'll call it until the next stream. No big deal. Just gives me an excuse to grind this and play some more tonight. I want to thank you all once again very much for coming in. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. So this is the enemies explode on death power-up. Fantastic. Early on, look at that. I mean, straight away, that's a big difference maker early on, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to help us for the first 2 minutes. Right, what weapon have we got now? We got the bleed. Yeah, well, I mean, I just want to get a loadout happening. If I can avoid it early on, I probably not get the dark ball this run. I'll probably get the dark ball after I've done a bunch of fusions later. But I love how strong the dark ball is. I don't like that it can bust after hitting an enemy and then has such a long cooldown. Just not a big fan. So the laser. So don't forget when you see these orange lasers, that's me doing it. Let's see if we can get a bunch of upgrades here. Fantastic. That'll do. Yeah, what, we've only been in this level for a minute. I've already got a ton of upgrades. Fantastic. You gotta look out. I just realized you gotta look out for these things on the boxes. That means they're tanks. If you've got one stacked up on 3 boxes, that's a lot of damage you need to do on those submissions. I was wondering, I wasn't paying proper attention, so I was wondering why some of these enemies take more hits than others. You got to be on the lookout, those little suckers on the boxes by the looks of it. Oh, we got a bonus for clearing the field? I didn't even know that was a thing. Not early on. I mean, I'll take it. What's this one going to get us? 2 upgrades is better than nothing. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on myself, but I'm starting to feel like I'm doing worse than what we were doing with the other character, man. Oh yeah, I definitely want the brood mother because that spawns more baby balls. So fantastic. We're just gonna go here and hopefully we get a bunch of upgrades. Oh, dude, come on. One level up. You can do better than that. Come on, mate. Stop being a Terry tight ass. So we got a choice between upgrading the brood mother or the silver bullet. Balls deal 20 bonus damage until they hit a wall. That's pretty handy, actually, if you need to hit a boss front on. So sure, actually, I might pick that up. I like to hit a lot of the bosses front on anyway. Speaking of which, we got our first mini boss here. Let's see if that helps. You can see all that bonus damage we're doing now because we're not hitting a wall directly at first. I think that's going to pay off. Nice. I think that's going to pay off. I think this thing's going to be gone soon. Look at all that stacked up bleed damage by the looks of it. That's some bish. That guy just looks like he was blading in a WWE ring, mate. Alright, now what do we got? So we're going to, you know what? I think we could probably do our first evolve or first fusion, actually. So let's check that out. Let's see what the options are. Yeah, let's get a fusion going. Make some more space for another weapon. Beautiful. So it's a laser bleed hybrid weapon we got now. Wonderful. And can we do a reroll here? I'd like to do a reroll if we can. There we go. So we got the vampire ball. That'll allow us to keep full health. There might even be like a secondary weapon we can get that can combine with that and help us out. So that's cool. We got the option for some evolutions today too if we time it right. There you go, fantastic. At least think now for the early going we're pretty strong. Definitely, I could be wrong. This definitely feels like we're shooting a lot more balls than we did the last run with the new character, doesn't it? Definitely feels like we're shooting more balls. Oh, a new ability. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30%. Nah, more. Not interested. Not interested in that. I'll just keep leveling up the weapons. Alright, so what's this one going to do? We got it. Okay, we're just going to keep upgrading here. Come on, lots. No, only 2! Getting nervous. They're making their way a little bit further down the playing field, just making me a little bit nervous. Alright, there we go. So we're going to level that up. So now we might have the option for an evolution here. Let's have a look. What one's available? A Mosquito King. Spawns a mosquito. Each time it hits an enemy, mosquitoes attack a random enemy, dealing 8 to 120. That's without upgrading it, because it goes down to a level 1, don't forget. And if a mosquito kills an enemy, it will also steal 1 health. Fun little fact, mosquitoes are the most dangerous animals on the planet, or living organisms, whatever you want to call them. Annually, apparently, mosquitoes kill more people than any other living thing, apparently. So that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Death to the mosquitoes. Oh. Jeez, I hope I made the right decision on this load. I've really tried hard to strategically level up here. Well, that's alright, we'll upgrade the mosquito, that'll help. Extra damage. Wonderful, we do need to find the space for another weapon here, like Quick Smart, though. Oh, shit, we're a little underpowered. Dude, die already, bruz. Alright, what's that gonna do? Vision upgrades. Okay. We need another weapon ASAP. At least the ones we got are all maxed out now, but we've got a missing slot there. And we don't have enough sub abilities either. I'm starting to just feeling so under-leveled now. Oh, jeez, you have to kill 2 full... Oh, man, this is so hard. Alright, what do we got? The ghost ball. Or the egg sack. Explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls on hitting an enemy. Yeah, that's probably what we need right now. Oh, geez, die already, because I still got the sunfish on the other side. No. Alright, that's 1. That's 1. Yes. Yeah, now, come on, now we're talking. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm feeling so incredibly overwhelmed here now, guys. Oh, come on, bruz. Defeat that sunfish. It'll drop a... Oh, shit, on a stick. Alright, we got it. Well, it's to shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you heal. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And fusion, yeah, we need that. Don't forget, we'll have another spot for a weapon. And this just combines the 2 weapons together in ultra mega weapon. So we're not going to be under leveled up or anything. Wonderful. Let's add 1 more weapon to the load up. And now all of us, it's just amazing how quickly you can turn things around in this game. Hey. Oh, it was looking like certain defeat. Now my weapons have gone back to being OP again. Oh no, they're attacking me. Come on. Don't you even. Oh boy. I hope we've done enough. As I said, if we can successfully win with our character in this run, we will unlock another stage, and that will mean more stream for you guys. Lucky you if you're still here. I don't know why you would want to watch little old me, but for those of you that are, thank you very much. I'm just an overgrown man-child who's trying to be good at games and probably kidding himself. Alright, so we're gonna increase movement speed. Now let's what's that do? When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls. Bang. Alright, all our slots are full, so it's just about leveling everything up to max now. The rest is in the big guy in the sky's hands, really. Man, we're cutting things close here, eh? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just want to get the balls in there and bounce everything from behind, but there's just no openings at the moment. Oh, jeez. Well, that's good. I think we're going to pass this, won't we? I'm glad I picked healing abilities today. We definitely needed them. Okay, we got some breathing room here now. Wonderful. Yes, more baby balls. So I think we got a big gigantic poisonous snake, if I'm not mistaken, for this next boss. Pretty intimidating. 2/3 of the way through this final checkpoint, by the way, too. I don't know if we're going to get another fusion or evolution today. I think we've done all that we can do with our current loadout. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Oh... I mean, we're looking pretty good here. And so any upgrades we do from here on in are for resources, unless we do a fusion or an evolution. What we need is one of those little swirly things that you see sometimes, and we'll see what options we have. Are we gonna get another little swirly thing? Maybe the boss was the last one to drop it. I need one of those little swirly things, bro. Well, it's too late now. We're not going to get another option to level up before the last boss anyway, so we just have to deal with what we got. We have to do what we can with what we got. So we'll just, we can get more wood money, or what have we got less of? Oh, just get the wheat. Alright guys, so we're about to find out if we're going to level up level 4. Here he is, the final boss. Yeah, look at all those poison, almost, oh jeez. I mean, you hit one or two, it's probably not a big deal, but I have a funny feeling if you hit those poisonous things, they'll probably stack. You definitely don't want to hit too many of them, I would assume, if just going by any other RPG system. And plus, we got the stacking abilities too, so I would assume it's no different on this. So far, so good. Just going to avoid all the... Oh my gosh, look at all those red lasers! That reminds me of that, what, Catherine Zeta-Jones movie? All those lasers! Or am I getting my movies confused? Oh, jeez. Oh. Far out. I'm not, again, I'm at the point now where I'm not even worried about where I'm shooting. I'm just trying not to get shot. And then I just spray and pray and hope for the best at this point, because, oh my god. We only got like a third of his health to go, so I mean, that's something. Far out, it's just getting tougher and tougher. Reminds me of one of those novelty trap rooms I've done. My girlfriend and I, when we're overseas, we did one of those red laser trap rooms. I have no coordination, neither does she, God bless her, but somehow we managed to get through it first try without tripping the alarm. I was quite proud of both of us, to be honest. Oh. Oh, dude, come on, I'm nearly dead. Bro, don't you choke, Rick. Don't you freaking choke. We didn't come 15 minutes this far to lose, bruh. Don't you freaking choke. Well, why does it feel like this snake's becoming more of a tank at the end? He's like more of a tank at the end. Oh, jeez. Come on, we're gonna get the full here. Well, he's got no health left. Why is he not exploding? Dude, why is he not exploding? He got no health left. Yeah, bit of a late reaction there, buddy. Diplomacy Hall will increase leadership scaling to D. As your leadership gets higher, related stats like baby ball damage will improve faster. Yes. That is very important. We do like to use a lot of baby balls. Rocky Hill will unlock a new character. Fantastic. All things I can work on afterwards when we're offline. Great. So we don't have too long left in this stream. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more harvest here. And then we're going to try the new level that we've unlocked. And then that will be the last level that we do for today. So we're going to upgrade. We've added a new level. So I don't know how many levels are actually in this game. It's just fun to... The fungal forest. I don't want to meet anyone that's got a fungal forest. Yeah. I mean, you'll meet a few people with a fungal forest if you head down to Byron Bay. If you know, you know, if you're from Australia. All right, fantastic. We completed some... Yeah, awesome. This is great. All right, so I'm just going to play with the character that I've leveled up. We're going to use the itchy finger. As I said, I'm hoping next time we come on, I'll be able to use some of the new characters. I'll work on leveling them up for you guys. But we're going to try the fungal forest, win, lose, or draw just once. And then we'll call it. So let's see this new level. I'm excited. I'm going to guess there's probably going to be a lot of viral or poison damage in here. Yeah, I'm guessing these mushrooms have poison spores. No, nothing looks good about this, does it? I love how quick this character shoots too. I actually really dig it. So what's that little red ring? Yeah, see, they shoot poison spores, so you don't want to get too close when that red ring's on lock. Can we fight poison with poison? Let's fight poison with poison. You aren't the only cunnies that can use poison. We're going to fight poison with poison. My poison's bigger than your poison. Okay, so we can actually add the light spell. And, Sure, I'm sure we can fuse these together later anyway, get more space. This board seems to be moving a lot quicker than the other ones we played early. Look how quick these enemies are moving. I'm starting to think we need to find an ice ball at some point, guys. Can we add a... Maybe we can re-roll our power-ups here. And, well, you know what? The next best thing, we don't have an ice ball, but we can use an egg sac here. Because by using an egg sac, we'll fire more baby balls. And I mean, that's probably the best chance we got at the moment for keeping this board clear. See if we can get some good upgrades here. 3, that's better than nothing. That's okay. Oh, damn, look at that freaking wood. Oh my gosh. Look at that purple sunfish there on a stack of rocks. Man, this level's 1,000,000 times harder than what we've done so far. I'm guessing the specials and the ability of these better characters we unlock later are probably going to help us with these areas. You know, even though we're using highly leveled up characters, they are probably underwhelming, if that makes sense, for these more advanced levels. Which is okay, you don't know until you try. But this is nuts, man. We're not even lasting 5 seconds in this area. Pretty freaking crazy. What do we got? Gain 1.5 baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Well, I mean, I'd need the hand right now. Alright, so let's see what we got. I mean, we're surviving, guys. Only just, but we're surviving here. We're surviving. And we're about to actually make it to the first mini-boss. I mean, good luck with that, Rick. At least we're going to make it to the first mini-boss. There's going to be all the way behind these sunfishes, but look at all those paws, man! Balls start at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. Sure, because sure. We got an evolution available. I mean, hey, may as well. So what's this? The light and the burn adds the sun. Oh, there you go. Blind all enemies. So let's blind those fuckers, eh? Let's blind them. There we go. We got our first evolution today. Not that that's going to help us if we end up being dead. Alright, here's our first mini-boss. Are we going to be able to unlock another weapon now? I need to unlock a new weapon, bruz. 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Sure, whatever. Look at all those baby balls. Big difference maker here today. I'm really hoping we can find a vampirism ball because healing seems to be a must in this one too. They're asking you shall receive. I don't know if it's too little too late, but here we go. We got the vampire ball. Great. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Here's a free bunch of upgrades here. Just one. Wonderful. Oh, and there's a healing ball here, so that's okay. Here I was thinking we were going to die very, very quickly, and we've been making this work. Bottle tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls at random directions. Sure. I don't care what directions they shoot at as long as they hit stuff. As long as they hit stuff, don't give two fudges, to be honest. And you can see this vampire ability is doing its job. I'm slowly getting a little health back, and there's a little health globe there too, which is fantastic. Well, let's upgrade this some because it's a very strong ability. Don't forget it adds burn damage that stacks. All free damage. Gosh. And what can we level up? All right, we'll level the poison up to 3. Now let's see if we can fuse anything together. Yeah, so that'll give us more room for another weapon, which is fantastic. The timing couldn't have been better on that. So we've mixed the poison and the egg sac together. He said sac. All right. So that'll give us a bunch of levels up too. Hopefully more than 1. No! I kind of jinxed myself on that, didn't I? Alright, so what's this ability? Lightning Ball. Deals 1 to 20 lightning damage up to 3 nearby enemies as well. Sure. Alright, there we go. We haven't picked a lot of evolution items, but as long as we keep fusing these weapons together, we should be able to keep stacking things. We won't run out of firepower today. I might run out of health, but we won't run out of firepower today. So this is the second mini-boss, by the way. Don't really feel like that vampirism power-up is quite doing its job right now. It's going to be straight up. Oh, jeez. Jeez, come on, die, bruh. How many hit points are you going to take? Die, bruh. Look at that sunfish. Oh, dude. Bruh, I'm done. Fuck you to the moon. Yep, I got some grinding and some leveling up to do, which we will do and get back onto this in a part 2. But that was absolutely epically fun. I love this game. It's Ball X Pit. If you have any advice on strategy and builds, by all means, let me know in the comments section. I'd love to get better at this. But give me a week to grind up the characters, do some work, and we'll get a part 2 going with more levels and more characters. It'll be a good time. Show you my city. We'll evolve that too. Be good, guys. Thank you for watching another video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.